On this episode, we'll be looking at how to install your Ring doorbell. So this is the Ring Doorbell 3, how to set it up on your phone. That's the first step towards setting it up on your door. So the first thing we're going to do is you're going to grab your box of the Ring Doorbell 3 and we're going to open it up and see what comes in it. So as you open it up, you'll find that you've got your Ring video doorbell here with the nice silver finish here. So the beautiful thing about this is that this is detachable and you get another option of this one. So let's put that to the side for now, because what we want to do for now is work on setting this up on your phone. So let's put this aside. So before you set everything up, before you get too excited, the first thing that we want to do is we want to actually get the battery, which is underneath here. You'll find it down here. So this battery needs to be recharged. So we need to recharge this battery. So it just charges with a micro USB. If you don't have one, this pack comes with an included cable. So the cable, you'll find it if you take this off, this welcome pack, and remove these. Beautiful. Down there you find it. That's your charging pack. So that's like a micro USB that you attach to your charger or to your computer, and it just goes on here at the back. So you put it in just like that. Beautiful. Goes in like that, and it's got some lights here at the back here, which will light up when it's full. So first thing you want to do is charge this thing up so that you can be up and running when we need to do all the other stuff. So get ready, get your battery charged, and then we'll move on. So the next stage, after you've got all that charged and everything, you need to get your phone, your iPad, whatever you want to use. I'm going to use my iPad because that's going to be a bit simpler for me to use. So let's get into it. So with the iPad, so what we're going to do is you want to open up the App Store. So you go to the App Store and then you look for the Ring app. So just go to the App Store and type in Ring, and it should come up. Beautiful. So you found Ring there. I already installed it, so it's on my phone. And you've got two options. So if you already have the Ring Video app or the Ring Video installed, I already had like the version 1 or the generation 1. If you don't have an account, you can create an account through here, or you can log in just like I'm doing right now. So I'm going to put in my login details, and then we'll take it from there. Please, hackers, do not hack my account. Yeah, just take it to the side. So something that might happen is that if you set it up on an iPad or something, it will actually authenticate from your phone or something like that, just so sort of as a security measure, because I already had it on my phone. So don't be too alarmed when it asks you for some extra features. But there we go. So I've installed it on my phone, on my iPad right now. So this is the stage where we're at right now. So what we're going to need to do right now is we are going to go ahead and press the menu button on the top left hand corner. It's just like 3 lines, and you get the side menu. And what you want to select is the fifth actually option, which is set up a device, and then Ring will ask to use your Bluetooth. Okay, you wanted to use it. Then it comes up with a long list of the things that it wants you to set up. You got doorbells, security cams, chimes, security locks, smart lighting, post box sensors. What we want to install now is a doorbell. So select the doorbell option, which is the first one. Now, most importantly, out of the pack that we took, in your welcome pack, you actually have a card that they've put in there for a quick setup. So this is sort of quick menu for how to set up your Ring video camera. So it's got a QR code there that we're going to use to set it up. So let's go ahead and take a photo actually of that. So you just put it in there and it saves your address. If you don't have an address, you can put it in there. And now you've got 3 options. You got 4 or 5 options. You can set it up as a front door, back door, office, or customize. So you can add a lot more doorbells to your account. So for now, we're going to put it as a front door. So insert the battery at this stage if you haven't already done so. So we're going to go ahead and put the battery in. So the battery goes in like so. So just like that. So when it's in, press continue, and now it wants to see if the light is spinning. So this might take a while for yours to start that spinning action. Just make sure that the battery is in all the way, otherwise it won't set up properly. So when it starts spinning, it's entered setup mode, and it will tell you that it's actually in setup mode. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go right ahead and join the network. When it asks us to join the network, we're going to join the network, and this might take a bit of time. As it does that, take your time. It takes some time for it to set up all these things because it's just setting up some network stuff. And while it does that, I'd like to say you actually have other options for the plate that comes on here. So instead of having this silver one, you can actually get another different finish, which will be, if you look in the box that you had, this box, which will be in that. So if you open that, you can actually find that edit option, which is in here. So I know it's a sidetrack, but as others wait for theirs to get done, so you can put that one. It's pretty nice, eh? Better finish. It doesn't scream out too much like the other one does. All right, so connect to the Wi-Fi network, yes. And so you enter it, and then you enter your password for your Wi-Fi. So if it sets up your Wi-Fi, then it's ready to connect. So now it's just explaining snapshot features. So this is like a feature that you can use with this doorbell, that during the day it can record snapshots of your day and then make a time lapse of what was happening during the day. So imagine you work, and then when you come home, you can see everything that's been happening at home. Your kids coming home, you leaving the house. It's pretty nice. And for security as well, if someone had come to your house, or if someone was attempting to rob you, you can actually have footage of the whole thing happening. Pretty cool, eh? So you can turn this on, but obviously this is motion detection activated, so it was going to use a lot more battery power. But if you're not setting it up as a battery powered doorbell, that doesn't matter, because then it will be powered through AC. So this thing will be powered through, say, 5 volts to 24 AC. So pretty cool. If you can hook it up like that, then you've got no worries. You can use that feature. Anyway, I'm going to skip that and not use that motion thing. And now my doorbell's set up. Here we go. So it's updating at the moment. I can skip that process. So because it was shipped with the factory default software, it will need to update a bit. That's going to take a bit of time. So this process, this initial setup is the one that's going to take a lot more time, but once you've done it, it's pretty easy to use. So with this done, you can actually now use your Ring doorbell. So I had the older one, that's why I've got 2 on there, but you get one there, and it's currently updating, and then you can use it. So pretty cool. I will be posting another video on how to actually physically install it onto your door. This was more about the software part, which is pretty easy, not too hard, pretty handy, because then when you have this on your phone, whenever someone's at the door, rings the doorbell, it will give you a notification, and you can actually answer the door if you want, and you can talk to the person. or if it's motion detect, if you set up the motion detection, it will actually detect motion and tell you there's motion, and then you can actually turn on the camera and say, hey, what's going on? Why are you stealing my package? I got you on camera. So the other good thing about this is that it also has what's called Ring Protect, which is a subscription service which you can use. All your video footage can be stored in the cloud for security if you actually need to review it. It doesn't save to the device, but it goes up to the cloud. Obviously, that's a subscription, but it gives you 30 days free trial with every purchase of this. So worth a try to see how it goes. Pretty good for security. Anyway, that's about it. If you found any value in this, make sure you hit that subscribe button or that like button. It helps a lot for visibility in other people being able to see this content and be able to install their Ring Doorbell 2. So thank you so much for checking me out. I promise I won't spam you if you do subscribe. Thanks for taking the time. Till next time. Bye.